We go to the fourth event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, a super flyweight bout. Please welcome into the blue corner, Chonlatee Chayamangkul.
Boots pound, dust in the dead of night. Scars tell tales of the endless fight. Hands clenched, tight, ready to collide. World's warriors won't run, won't hide. Rise up, spread line, break the chains. Blood and fire runs through these veins. Fist to the sky, we stake our claim.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the red corner, all the way from Pakistan, Hassan Manzoor.
Yeah. Dumbbells clang, shadow box in the mirror. Dreams of the belt, vision getting clearer. Sweat hits the mad grind, never ends. Highland hustlers destined to transcend. Punching at the bag, gloves stained with fight. Round after round, battle shining bright. Footwork fierce, got the moves to evade. Knuckles full of fury, every debt repaid. Highland grind where champions are made. Fighting for dreams in the ring we invade.
Ladies and gentlemen, this super flyweight bout. Fight over 6 by 3 minute rounds. Tonight, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 53.4 kilos, 162 centimeters in height, 29 years of age. He hails locally from Thailand. He's trained at Bangkok Boxing Gym. With 2 fights, 2 losses, please wearing blue trunks with black trim, Chonlatee Chayamangkul.
Never tire. Highland grind.
His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the super flyweight bout. Weighed in at 52 kilos, 165 centimeters in height, 26 years of age. He comes to us by way of Pakistan with a record 4 fights, 3 wins, 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing white with black design, Hassan Manzoor. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Arachu Ramanthara. Boxers to center ring, please.
Fighting for dreams in the ring we invade. Training every day till the prize in hand. Future on the rise, here we make our stand. Coaches yell.
Okay, let the battle go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's let this battle go. And here we go, another fight for you. 4th fight on the card today, super flyweight affair. This is a 6-round affair as well. And the action's been started really fast right now from the red corner, where Hassan Khan has come out firing with that left hook.
Beautiful start by Hassan Khan, really setting the stage right now, setting the pace for his opponent, Chonlatee, who's got to realize he's up against a very quick fighter. Very nice footwork fins being landed. A beautiful check hook landed. Exactly what he was waiting for, but the referee calls it a slip. Back into the action they go.
Yeah, Chonlatee getting started right there, but trying to swing in again with a right hand over the top.
And the key here is, Ali, does Hassan believe that was a knockdown or a slip? If he believes it's a knockdown, he knows he's got the power to put his opponent to the canvas. Chonlatee with a nice stiff jab right down the middle. Both of these fighters looking very quick and very sharp.
Well, Hassan has doubled the amount of experience than Chonlatee, so more rounds under his belt, more times inside the squared circle, and he's really trying to put Chonlatee away with that left hook to the head.
That left hook there almost wobbled him, almost put him Bambi on ice as we let go, but he returns with a left hook of his own. Chonlatee, yet to have a win in professional boxing's got to prove himself in this fight. He landed a crisp left hand upstairs. Hassan looks like it's calmed him down a bit.
Rapid fire earlier on from Hassan in this first round. Can he keep this output up for 6 rounds if he has to?
It's a super flyweight action. It's a very fast pace. 6 3-minute rounds for these two. They look incredible shape.
On the inside, Hassan looking like he's trying to set that left hook up with that right uppercut. Perfect combination when you're just trying to break the guard, break the posture, break the stance of your opponent, and he pushes Chonlatee back again with another 1-2 combo. We go into the clinch it again, Jimmy.
This is absolute beautiful boxing. Everyone watching right now is in for a treat. Both of these fighters really just laying it on the line. And this is the beauty of the super flyweight division. It's quick, it's snappy, and both fighters are just sending 10 punches for every one punch you would see in another weight. And here we see it now. Hassan coming alive with shots to the body, shots to the head. He's trying to put the man away. The final minute of round number 1.
Yeah, Hassan really shoveling those uppercuts straight to the body. He started off this round with that left hook to the head, but now he's really trying to close the distance and go hunting, really. Go hunting to snatch the soul of Chonlatee.
Jab for jab action in the center of the ring. The pace is starting to calm down ever so slightly. Nice double jab here being landed by Hassan. Still controlling the pace, but he eats a right hand in the process. And there we see the Sugar Ray Leonard special, that uppercut, windmill style, right through the guard. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Chonlatee shelling up. Hassan again going straight back in with uppercuts to the body. And there goes the bell for the end of the first round. And let's see some action replays, and then we'll have round number 2 coming up shortly. And it started right out of the gate for Hassan, firing off this left hook to the head, just startling Chonlatee as he started to level change Hassan and go down to the body. Chonlatee trying to land that overhand right as many times as he could, just happily just allowing Hassan to come into range, eat a few shots of his own, and then try and land that right hand. A very risky strategy from Chonlatee, but it did pay off a couple of times. Hassan definitely the more active, the more aggressive, the more accurate puncher of the two. Hassan getting final instructions from his corner. So's Chonlatee.
A great round by both of these fighters, especially what you want to see in 6 rounds.
I mean, Jim, when you're fighting a fighter like Hassan and you're Chonlatee, it looked like you got quite overwhelmed there with just the aggressive start from Hassan. If you're in his corner right now, what are you telling Chonlatee to do?
Well, you've got to remember, it's like a captain in stormy seas. Eventually, you'll get to calmer waters. You've got to weather that storm. If you notice in the last 45 seconds, the pace completely slowed down. So you've got to get yourself in a situation where you don't take too much damage. And in that final 45 seconds, that's when you really need to come alive. Here we are, round number 2. Hassan Khan in the red, Chonlatee in the blue. We have Pakistan taking on Thailand in this super flyweight fight, scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds. Round number 2 at a fast start already. Hassan with that double jab with the right hand back. Chonlatee with a cracking counter right hand over the top.
Yeah, Chonlatee really trying to land that right hand, but he's getting rattled at the moment by this rapid fire again from Hassan, who's happy to just leave his chin out there as he swings inside the pocket.
They are absolutely going for it, and we saw a little bit of shoe shining going on by Hassan, throwing punches and bunches. And this is exactly what we want to see. When you pay for a ticket for boxing, these are the fights that you want to watch. Absolute fast chess matches. The art of chess boxing is what we're seeing right now. Hassan comes alive, going to the body, going to the head. Chonlatee definitely got a chin on him, but he's starting to breathe heavy now, Ali.
Yeah, Chonlatee in center of the ring now, but that hasn't phased Hassan at all as he goes down to the body with a right hand, backing off a little bit now, using that jab again, sort of having a bit more of a relaxed approach here in the second round. Right hand down to the body and then left hook. He's always trying to set that left hook up, whether it's digging the right hand to the head or to the body. And he's always trying to counter with it as well, Jim. Great barrage of punches being delivered here by Hassan, using the right hand over the top as well.
And we can just see Hassan, when he gets Chonlatee into a situation, he really comes alive. But Hassan is a very smart boxer. He's very aware that Chonlatee's right hand could really put him down. So it is really a battle of Hassan with the punches and bunches and Chonlatee with that equalizing right hand that he likes to come alive with. So Hassan has got to be very cautious when he comes in with a flurry. Here we see the jab being stuck out here by Hassan. Chonlatee throws the right hand. Hassan was aware of it. And I really think Hassan could just really start pushing the pace here, but he slips here. And Chonlatee with a cheeky right hand. This is boxing.
Yeah, protect yourself at all times. High guard here from Hassan, wanting to get in on the inside. Chonlatee fending him off, landing uppercuts to the body. Also to the arms of Hassan as he goes over the top with the right hand.
This is an absolute warfare going on within the final 30 seconds of round number 2. Chonlatee almost holding out a jab for a truce here. Hassan cracks him with a right hand upstairs. We're in the final moments here. Left hand for right hand. Both fighters giving it everything. Chonlatee with a leaping left hook.
Final 10 seconds here of round number 2. Hassan staying light on his feet. Chonlatee hitting nothing but air, and Hassan closing the distance and going straight back into the pocket, swinging with his left hook, and that is the end of round 2. What a round between these two warriors.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations. I mean, myself and Peter Denman, who sat next to me, we've discussed this before. The shots that you miss tend to tire out the most, and that's what we're witnessing right now. For every shot he misses, it tires him out twice as much. But here we see Hassan just coming alive with these beautiful shots to the body and head. But you can't count Chonlatee out. Chonlatee has that equalizing right hand. He has that devastating left hook. And we saw there, as soon as Hassan was on the canvas, Chonlatee takes no prisoners. So Hassan's got to realize he's up against a man who's willing to take him out where he stands.
Indeed, the shots that tire you out are the ones that you miss. It's not just physiological, it's psychological.
100%. When you load up those shots and you miss the shot, you just take out your entire energy. But the good thing about it is your opponent realizes, I got away from it that time. Will I get away from it again, Peter? And here we are, folks. Round number 3 coming up.
Well, like the great Mike Tyson said, boxing is 90% mental, 10% physical. Got to agree with that one. Here we go. Round 3 starting off, and Hassan happy to stay on the outside now and bait Chonlatee in. Chonlatee almost rolls the reverse right now in round 2, from round 2 to round 3, Jimmy.
Yeah, this round 3 is the most important round now because we're entering the halfway stage of the round. 6-round boxing. You can't give up any round. You can't take a round off to work out your opponent's timing. You've got to just keep moving forward here. But we've got a very, very close fight on our hands. I believe Hassan is winning, but Chonlatee, like we said, has that equalizing right hand and left hook.
1-2 there from Hassan, trying to again land that left hook to the head, but hitting nothing but air. If he's knocking out anyone with that left hook, it's going to be a couple of ghosts inside this stadium.
Coming forward with the blitz as well, but here we see Chonlatee now on the front foot. Hassan starting to go on that back foot here, so Chonlatee is trying something different here, and this is what we see a lot. It's two fighters just trying something out different. Absolute beautiful stuff here. The absolute sweet science of boxing on full display. But Hassan, for every 8 punches he's landing, Chonlatee is landing 2.
Yeah, Chonlatee trying to land that signature overhand right of his and getting confident right there, swinging him with that left hook.
And that left hook has been absolutely fantastic for him. It's almost that Paulie Malignaggi left hook. It doesn't do too much damage, but when you walk into the shot, that's where it hurts the most. Back in central ring, Hassan behind that jab. Big right hand over the top, misses the target. And both fighters just swinging for the fences at this stage. Great body work being landed by Hassan. And the clinch nullifying that action. Back in central ring they go.
Again, Chonlatee trying to land that overhand right. Hassan wisely stepping out the way. Hassan using his jab, just pushing out, creating some space right there, and coming in the close range, in the mid-range with the uppercuts.
Big right hand getting over, but Chonlatee rolls with it, but he loses his footing here. Hassan comes alive, but smartly, Hassan steps back. He's aware of the right hand range of Chonlatee. He's boxing beautifully. He's using his IQ to the fullest here. Chonlatee boxing on instinct. Hassan very, very calculated here.
So if we look at this fight as a whole, we look at Hassan in particular, he came out really heavy, really aggressive in the first round using that left hook. Now he's trying to set up punches to the body. Can you explain exactly why he's doing that, Jimmy?
Well, he's trying to bring the guard down of Chonlatee. He wants him to start to believe that he's only going to the body, and as soon as he gets that body work going, those headshots are going to land even cleaner. He's trying to manipulate the guard of Chonlatee, and it's working well for him right now.
Yeah, when you're chopping a tree, you want to go as low as possible, and that's exactly what Hassan is trying to do.
Chop it where it stands, or puncture the tire, as they say in Muay Thai. Central ring for both of these fighters, and that is the end of this round. What a fight we're witnessing, folks.
Yeah, what a round that was. A very dominant round from Hassan. Chonlatee trying to be the counter fighter. And we'll see how successful he was on the replays. Hassan was just ripping it non-stop to the body with these uppercuts you can see on the replay. Then going up high with the hooks, either a right hook or a left hook. Really do like the left hook from Hassan. And there is Chonlatee trying to dive in with his own counter punch. It looked like that was an overhand right from Chonlatee. who looks really spent coming into this fourth round. We are set for 6, so this is the halfway mark at the moment for this super flyweight bout.
An absolute corker of a fight. I mean, anyone who's a fan of boxing has got to be loving the action here. And if you're not a fan of boxing, these types of the fights are the ones that make you fans of boxing. Two fighters laying it on the line. Neither want to take a back step. Both fighters trying to end it where they can with heavy shots. But it's a calculated science. It's not just violence. It is calculated science. And that's what we're seeing right now. Both fighters putting pedal to the metal.
Here we go, fourth round coming up. Chonlatee in the black trunks with the blue trim from the blue corner, and Hassan with the white trunks and the black trim with the red gloves from the red corner.
So the classic Pakistan taking on Thailand in this boxing affair. Round number 4, we're already towards the end of this fight, and these rounds need to stack up, but I still think Hassan is in the lead.
Yeah, we're set for 6 rounds of action at the moment, just passing the halfway mark. Great barrages of punches being thrown to the body here by Hassan. Just teeing off on Chonlatee as if he's a boxing bag inside the gym.
And this is exactly what he needs to do when he sees that opening. Take no prisoners and just keep coming alive. And you'll notice, even though Chonlatee is holding a high guard, it does not prevent Hassan from throwing. The gloves can only block so much.
You've got to give Chonlatee some credit. He's showing a lot of toughness, a huge heart, and just trying to take that risky tactic of taking as many punches as he can so he can find that one moment to land his own clubbing left hook like that.
It's exactly what he's doing. It's the wait and bait method. Take him while you can and then land a shot. The Homer Simpson boxing special.
Oh, and Hassan stumbles right there as Chonlatee tagged him with the right hand.
This is what we came for. The underdog in this story is starting to come alive, but Hassan wears it well. It looks like he's got his footing back, but he's starting to come alive. Chonlatee still dangerous, loading up on that right hand and the left hand. Hassan going to the body, trying to take the sting away from Chonlatee's shots, and the big shot gets through. Chonlatee is starting to move backwards. Hassan is coming forward.
God, Chonlatee is made of steel, but he's still standing. Wobbling back and forth though, Hassan trying to put him away in this 4th round. Still coming forward, not letting Chonlatee off the hook at all. Chonlatee trying to defend himself on the ropes. The referee taking a good look here. Chonlatee with his guard up nice and high.
I've counted 23 punches unanswered, 24, 25, 26. There's only so much this man can take. The referee's got to step in, and there it is, folks. Hassan Khan has done it in spectacular fashion. He would not stop throwing. Chonlatee needed the ref to step in for him. And that's exactly what you need in boxing. Chonlatee, an absolute warrior, never wanted to give up. And sometimes you need to be saved by the referee here. But Ali, we're going to see these replays as well. It was a big left hand. Chonlatee definitely in this fight. Both fighters just swinging for the fences. Neither wanted to take a back foot here. It was that left hand upstairs, and then the body work started to come in. And when those body shots started to just come in, the referee saw enough and waved it off. And that is the end of this fight. We're going to go to the men in the middle with the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, as is the way the referee stopped the fight, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 15 seconds of round 4, the winner, ladies and gentlemen, to the red corner, Hassan Manzoor. We now go back over to Peter Denman.